Market Traders TV. Learn, make money, be happy.
How is everybody doing out there? Let's just log in real quick and just look at the majors. Pretty stoked. They just finished booking a bunch of flights for Mexico. Let's get it. Let's get it, Mexico. Hope that visa position works out for Mike. That's a good spot. All right, man. Let's have a look. So ES rejecting the major 618. Would like to see a close up here. Would like to see them close. I'd like to see them close the day up here. So we'd like to see an end of the day rally. Move my stop at this point. Move from it's up to here. Oh no, it's actually right here. Yeah, I told you guys yesterday. Those look good for higher, man. Really want to see them close the day up here. People de-risking into the weekend, possibly. Decent little rally today. Big dump overnight, man. As soon as this is algo play, man. This is an algo. You know, these are algo plays when they come into this area. Really be paying attention when it hits these levels. Like when it comes up to a major 618. You know, honestly, as long as they hold above this right here, it's looking good for higher. I would definitely like to see them close the day over top of this right here. I think it still could happen. Getting back above this is a pretty good sign. Getting back above here. Yeah, not too much to say about this, right? Like this is just, you know, as long as it holds above this, I'll still be in the position. Stop has moved up to here, and we'd like to see it get over top of this old all-time high and close the day up there. I'd like to see another month rally. So a lot of people will be looking at this area, so I'll probably be starting to peel off positions in this area with like runners for here. It's starting to run out of time here, right? We're under a month left in the contract, so you gotta when you're less than a month, you kind of start to have to looking at an exit plan. I don't know if we can get up here in a month. I mean, maybe up here that's going to be pushing it, but it is it is the last month of the year, so maybe they'll pump the shit out of it for the end of the year. Let's have a look at NQ. NQ can get up here. Got a nice weekly swing that's created now on NQ. No, I don't have any. I usually just trade the ES, just because it's a little bit easier for me anyway. So this is gonna give a good entry eventually. Like this area around the 618 is where you're going to be looking for entries in like a couple weeks. So maybe something like this, and then this, and then higher. Or if this fails, then you'll be looking at this area. And it's really an area, right? It's this whole area, really all the way down to here. This is definitely like bigger time frame stuff, right? But you still need to look at the bigger time frame stuff to understand like what could potentially happen in a longer time frame, right? And if it starts happening, then you know to hold. So for my next position, this is going to be the area. If this ends up here at the end of the contract, this will be the area that I'll be looking at for my next trade. And like I said, if that fails, then I'll be looking at this area for my next trade, for the next trade after that. But I mean, I say next trade, it could get down to this area, and I could take 3 trades in here. You know what I mean? Depending on what the price action looks like, because I get stopped out all the time. But for the ES, this last one, it took me 3 trades to get that trade. I think I started looking at trades when we were here in this area, and in this area. So really, like this whole zone, I started looking for longs, even before really. Like it was at the top of the zone. I know it's a huge area, but you need to know the areas to be looking, right? So it was really kind of 2 different areas, right? It was this area up here, and then this bottom area here. those are the areas that I was looking for longs, and like I took stops in here, right? Like I think I took a couple here, and like I took another stop. I took another stop in this range somewhere, or I think I got one like right at the bottom, and then this stopped me out, and then I got into another one. I just market smashed in around this area, just because when I saw this had gained a daily, and this is they're turning it around. So the plan for the next contract or few contracts out is going to be, it depends how high they take this, right? If they do make a push here, this whole zone is going to be where I'll be looking for major positions again. Have a look at the Russell. So Russell's coming into this area that I had outlined. This is kind of the area that I liked for accumulation. Did it give an entry? Kind of did, right? Right here. So like if I was paying attention, I would have probably took that, because we're in the area that I like. We had a close over top right here, this 15-minute close, and then this retest. That's why it pumped like that. So anybody who's long, this is good job. We probably still could have a retest one more time. Just have to look at this on a different time frame. Yeah, this has still got a lot of work to do, right? Could easily fail up here still. So let's see. But this would have been a great entry today, really. First thought, but sometimes you need to have them a little bit wider. So this top area is going to be an area to watch out for. I would think we're going to go like that, and then it's decision time. It's either going to be a more significant retrace, or we're going to continue. I do like this area there for accumulation. Even if it comes down here again, I like this area for accumulation. Yeah, the NQ, it just kind of moves so fast, right? So I don't know. I don't just the ES. I just find it easier. So that's why I mainly just trade that. Usually it's the same idea on both, right? So like Bitcoin having a little bit of a rally. I think this is going to be short-lived though, guys. I think we're headed back down here. Unless we have a big rally into Sunday, they need to get back above this line. So they need to get back up. They need a rally for 2 days basically to get back above here. They need to close it above here, or else I would expect down here. And this will be a very good buying opportunity for if you're a Bitcoin bull. We did have a weekly close above here too, above the old high. So kind of still looks good for higher in my mind. If I had to guess, I would guess something like this, something into this area, and then up into this area. That would be my guess. And then from there, it's who knows. Decision time. I could go for a whole crypto market fall apart. That'd be pretty cool. I'd really like to see like in this area down here, scoop up some longs for the long term. Well, that's it for me for now. I'll go with you guys. Let's hopefully we get a pump into the end of the day here.
Thank you for watching and learning with Market Traders TV.